Hey y'all. This is going to be a you versus them reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and the person most on Leo's mind. It is general, so it's not going to resonate for every Leo out there, so just take what fits for you. Leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs, or possibly a later reading. Since we are not all on the same timeline, your messages could be there. Okay? If you are a cross watcher and you are interested in a Leo, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. If anybody is interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either. Make sure you stick around till the end. I will go through all 12 zodiac signs of who you may be dealing with, and I will get the hidden messages from each sign. I'm getting all my cards shuffled now, so I don't have to do it while I'm in the midst of reading, because then I tend to go off on long, rampant stories. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I appreciate y'all just for being here. I apologize now. I am exhausted. I'm trying to balance work, school, trying to sit down here and do this, and I have a really heavy workload at school, and I'm in the midst of writing my research paper, and I'm tired. I'm just tired. And you know, when you're doing it all by yourself, because, you know, I'm single. I've been single for 5 years, you know. I don't have I don't have anybody with the, you know, helping me with things. So, you know, and me, I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't need no man. No, I've never said that in my life. That's not it. It's just, I don't have a choice. That's just my life. I do it on my own, and I ain't got much, but what I do have, I've worked my ass off for, and I'm going through school, and I'm working my ass off doing that, and long story short, I'm tired, but I'm here. Anyway, this song I had coming through for you, Leo. I was raised on the Bee Gees. My father was a huge Bee Gees fan. I remember being a little girl, and when I was little, he used to pick me up and put me on his shoulder and dance with me. But once I got into that, I'm independent and don't need anybody, it was, I would stand on his feet and dance with him like that. But the song I had coming through for you was If I Can't Have You. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody, baby. Am I strong enough to see it through and go crazy is what I will do. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody, baby. There's a line in the song that says, oh, where's it at? I gave it all so easily to you, my love, to dreams that never will come true. Am I strong enough to see it through? So I feel like something has ended, but there is no desire to move on, still holding out for somebody. Because and I can completely relate to this, you know, I lost my person 5 years ago. And since then, it's like finding that kind of match, that's hard. And it takes a lot of healing and going through a lot of stuff to get to the point where you are open to let somebody, and you might be in that energy. Now, I don't miss him. It's not him, the person I miss, because the way he went out was, you know, kind of ruined my entire perception of who he was. But I miss having that kind of connection. And once you've had, you know, real deep love, that strong, you know, ride or die partnership, you don't settle for anything less. So unless somebody's coming for you, at you for real, you don't even tend to bother with it. So I feel like that's the energy. It's like it's not that you miss the person, it's that you miss that kind of connection. Okay? But let's get you a couple oracle cards here. We have Coyote Spirit, Trust in Divine Detours, and Bat Spirit, or Rebirth is assured. Wow. Basically what this is saying is, yeah, if something didn't work out, it's okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to bounce back from this. You're going to be fine. If something didn't work out, it's simply because it wasn't meant to, Trust the process. Anything that is meant for you, you can't screw it up. What's meant for you is meant for you and nobody else. Yeah, it may not be the easiest thing to get, and it may not come to you when you want it to, but that's because that's not how it's supposed to go. You can't force anything. You can't, but if something doesn't work out, rejection is God's protection. But with this bat spirit here, I'm really feeling like a rising of, Phoenix rising from the ashes type energy. Like you're going to be bouncing back here, and it's, what's meant for you is going to happen. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Let's see what's going on in Leo's current energy. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yes, I apologize for the inconsistency right now and only being on like every couple days, but like I said, I'm in the middle of a research paper that's taken up a lot of my time, a lot. Why is my lighting doing that? I liked this camera at first, and now I'm orange, and I haven't touched anything. It's just doing this all on its own. Anyway, you have the Sun, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever this was, like I said, you're over that person, but you want that kind of connection. You're in this energy of the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles. It's like you're happy doing your own thing, making it on your own, you're self-sustaining, you don't need anybody to complete you. You're at that stage where you're no longer harboring any, you've healed all the stuff that, you needed to heal from. You've done all the work and everything, and you're kind of happy on your own, just doing your own thing. Would you like something more? Yes, of course. And I feel like Seven of Cups, you got some options coming in. Or you are, you have a lot of people vying for your attention. That's a good energy to be in. If you're, if you're looking for something. So let's see who this person, the person most on Leo's mind. Tell me what's going on with this person most on Leo's mind. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Death card. Death and rebirth. Notice it says rebirth on the card. A rebirth is assured. This is somebody... Now, obviously, you know them if they're on your mind. But I feel like this is something... This person may be going through a transformation, a change. Let's see. It's Scorpio energy. What else can you tell me about this person? I didn't know if I dropped another... Ooh, Empress energy. And the Page of Swords. Okay. What I feel like is this person... I just asked what they were doing, and from what it seems to me... Now, this could be saying that they're seeing you Phoenix rising from the ashes and coming into your power, seeing your worth. Because the Nine of Coins is that pre-Empress energy. Like right before you come into your power. And I feel like this person is watching you, come into your power, bounce back. Now, I'm not sure if this is somebody from your past or, because this could be somebody from your past who is currently having their own comeback. But I feel like this is somebody watching you come into your power. So let's see what this person's intentions are towards Leo. What is this person's intentions towards Leo? Eight of Cups, Page. Ooh. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. I feel like, and I hate to say this, I feel like this person, this could be just like a friends with benefits type thing, or something that was a friends with benefits thing that you're putting an end to with this Eight of Cups and Queen of Swords. Like, this person might have just wanted like a fling with you. Okay, nothing major. Because that was the first card that came out, was the Page of Wands. Like, they just wanted something casual. But with this Eight of Cups and Queen of Swords here, I feel like they're realizing that if that's all they're coming at you with, if they're just coming at you with, something casual, you're not going to accept it with this Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups here. I feel like this person is watching you come into your power and come into your worth, and I feel like that worth is not settling for, because the Empress doesn't settle. Now, the Nine of Pentacles may entertain some casual things, but I feel like with this Empress card, in what they're seeing of you, they're seeing that you're no longer, you need more than what they're willing to give you, and I feel like they know you're ready to cut them out. They see you coming into your power. All right. So let's see if this person's going to take any action. What is this person going to do? What is this person going to do towards Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Two of Swords. They don't know. They're going to overthink it to death. Three of Swords. Ooh. Knight of Wands. Oh, Lord. Their actions towards you are, they don't know whether to be heartbroken that you don't want like a fling with them, or if they should I feel like this person thinks of themselves as like a player, okay? They think of themselves as, what happened here was, you had this casual, regular thing with somebody, okay? It was a regular, casual thing. I don't think it was like a no strings attached, but I feel like this person was denying feelings for you. Because now that you're like, no, I need something more than that, and they're not prepared to give you something more than that, they're over here like half crying, half, I don't care, I can go find somebody else. That's the energy I'm getting from that. Now, I read intuitively, so this is my interpretation of the cards. But with that Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Knight of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius. They're like half in between, oh, Leo doesn't want to, play with me anymore, to it's fine, I can go find somebody else. I don't need Leo. Does that make any sense? Like, you want better for yourself. You don't want something that's just, you don't want some fun thing. You have options, people that would actually like more with you. You're in more of this looking for a higher level of commitment, and they didn't want that. They just wanted to have fun, just wanted to, to put it bluntly, knock boots now and then, and because you're cutting them out, they're boo-hooing about it, they're all butthurt about it, but at the same, they're actually kind of heartbroken. You don't get the Three of Swords unless... Now, for a few of you out there, this person's intentions might be to try and break your heart, play games with you, since you don't want them as just, you don't want to have a fling with them, you're not interested in. I feel like this, for some of you, this could be somebody that was like, oh, you don't want me, huh? And then they're gonna like try and break you. That's not gonna be for everybody. But with that Knight of Wands, Three of Swords there, this person could be thinking about, hurting you back. But for majority of you, I feel like this person's a little, butthurt that you don't want to have like this casual thing with them. So what are the challenges here for Leo when it comes to this connection, please? What are the challenges for Leo and this person? Page of Wands again. Yeah. King of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. You want somebody that wants to commit. You want love. You're not about just the passion anymore. Maybe you were okay with it before, but if you're going from this Nine of Pentacles to Empress energy, pre-Empress to Empress energy, you're like, yeah, I don't want to play. I want somebody that's going to fill my cup, I want something stable. I want something grounded. I want something that I can build on, and not just this Page of Wands fun thing. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And you have all the signs here, because there you get the Queen of Swords there, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So let's get a potential outcome here. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. So nothing is set in stone. Hangman. Ooh. Change of perception. Letting go. What's this Hangman about? Man, these cards are just going everywhere tonight. Ooh. Emperor. Ooh, Emperor and Empress. Aries energy. Oh, lovers. You got three major arcana here. There's Gemini, Aries. Oh, wow. Wow. The player. This is so funny. The player, seeing that you are thriving without them, that you're fine, that they're gone, that's over here all tushy traumatized and feeling jaded, that's going to change, because I feel like they're watching you and they're realizing, oh, that's what Leo needed. They're having because the hangman hangs upside down. Sorry, I got to cover up his tushy. The hangman hangs upside down so he can see things from a different perspective. Okay, in this case, he's doing it on purpose. He's doing a handstand. He's not really hanging. It's so you can see things from a different perspective. So you can let go of the expectations. I feel like, especially with this Emperor and Lovers card here. Wow. Yeah. This person is seeing you have a glow up, is seeing you like a phoenix rising from the ashes, and they're seeing that you have other options, and they're like, oh, if I don't step up to the plate, I'm going to lose Leo forever. And I feel like that's what they're going to do. Emperor and Lovers card here. They're going to go for it. They're going to take a stand. They're going to initiate a real connection here, because they do. They feel like there's a reason that you two have this thing. But they're not realizing that. That's that Three of Swords over here, and this Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Knight of Wands. This person, it's a player that didn't realize that their feelings were as deep for you as they were until you walked away. Okay? And now they're having a change of perception, and they're coming in to actually offer you this cup, like this King of Cups. Be honest. You see he's holding the sword of truth here with the scales on it. Give you, honestly give you the truth of what they want. Try and give back to you what, they were getting from you, because I feel like you genuinely cared. You genuinely felt something for them. And now they're over there like, if I can't have you, I don't want to. I don't want anybody else. If I can't have you. Oh, wow. Yeah, this person's coming in. Now, whether you want them or not, when you have other options and you've had a glow up, that's completely on you. But yeah, they didn't realize who you were until you stood up for yourself and didn't want their casual type connection. So let's go through all 12 zodiac signs and see what each one would like to say to you. All right, if you are dealing with I got them on the wrong side. I've been doing it the other way around. If you are dealing with an Aries, sorry. I know our souls are entwined. Just being near you is intoxicating. Okay, so the Aries has a very passionate draw to you. And they know that it's a soul connection. If you're dealing with a Taurus, I want to protect you from myself. I hide behind material things. Okay, so the Taurus thinks that they would be bad for you because they're more about image than they are about, genuine connection. Okay, if you're dealing with a Gemini, everything reminds me of you. I left when I saw you as someone. Ooh. So the Gemini might have seen you out and about with somebody else, and they're lingering in their feelings. If you are dealing with a Cancer, I'm running because I don't want to hurt you even more. I bury myself in work to forget about you. So the Cancer bailed, and they still think about you, but they don't want to. I feel like they don't want to hurt you anymore. Okay. If you are dealing with a fellow Leo, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I hid who I really am from you. Okay, so the Leo, yourself, is starting to realize just how great it is with you. Maybe they didn't really open up completely to you. If you are dealing with a Virgo, You have the most beautiful and purest heart. I will wait for a sign from you. Okay, so the Virgo has a lot of admiration, because you do have a beautiful and pure heart. They admire you a lot, and they're kind of waiting for a sign that maybe you're interested in them. If you are dealing with a Libra, I may be running, but my soul wants only you. You speak to me through music. Okay, so the Libra's not ready yet, but they know if they can't have you, they don't want anybody else. And they're in that you ever like be into somebody and it's like you relate every single song on the radio to them. Yeah. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, I'm sorry for breaking your trust. I wish I had treated you better. So the Scorpio knows they hurt you, lied to you possibly, or cheated on you, and they feel bad about it. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, I need more time to reflect on myself. We both know I am not the one for you. So the Sagittarius is trying to do the inner work, but they feel like the connection isn't for them. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, I need some space right now. Don't push me, please. I wish I could share my good news from you. The Capricorn is conflicted, because they want to talk to you, but at the same time, they don't want to talk to you and they don't want to be forced to talk to you. That's, wow. Okay. Capricorn is a little cuckoo. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, I'm scared of being vulnerable with you. I know I messed up everything. So the Aquarius might have pulled back because, again, afraid of being vulnerable, and they think they might have sabotaged the connection. If you are dealing with a Pisces, I want to message you, but I'm scared you might reject me. I play our conversations over and over again. The Pisces is really, really thinking a lot about you, reminiscing, feeling nostalgic about you, but they're afraid that you don't, and, they're afraid of getting shot down if they do shoot a shot with you. So take that how it resonates with you. If it does, do me a big favor and click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.